Vesting Schedules for Founder Shares in a Startup Company by Dr. Abdullah M. Al-Awadi. This course will explain vesting schedules for founder shares in a startup company. There are 3 different types of vesting schedules for founder shares. 1. The first type is immediate vesting. This immediately provides 100% ownership of the shares for the founders from the time of company establishment. 2. The second type is graded vesting. This provides ownership of the shares over a certain period of time, often in equal portions. For example, assume we have 2 founders who each own 50% of the company with a 5-year graded vesting schedule. Then, each founder will be granted his stocks as follows. This table shows that each founder is granted an opportunity to incrementally obtain his shares of common stock over a period of 5 years. Each founder will only receive the shares he vested in case he leaves the company before the end of his vesting schedule. 3. The third type is cliff vesting. This only provides ownership of the shares after the founders have been with the company for a certain amount of time. For example, assume we have 2 founders who each own 50% of the company with a 3-year cliff vesting schedule. Then, each founder will be granted his stock as follows. This table shows that each founder is granted an opportunity to obtain his shares of common stock in full by the end of the 3rd year. Vesting schedule methods are a kind of restricted stock awards. This means that founders are given ownership of all the shares, but the company is given the option to repurchase any unvested shares in certain cases. For example, if a founder departs from the company or fails to perform. If you want to establish a new business with partners, ensure you use a vesting schedule method for founder shares to protect both the founding team and the investors in the case of an early departure or fail to perform one of the founding members. As a real-life example, founders of the self-casting and karaoke application Ginwa use 3 years quarterly vesting schedule for founder shares to protect both the founding team and the investors in the case of an early departure or not performing team member. To learn how to apply this course in real life, I recommend reading our main references: The Founder's Pie Calculator by Frank Demler, Equity in Startups, a Case Study and Some Data by Hervé Lebret, Entrepreneurial Finance and Accounting for High-Tech Companies by Frank J. Fabozzi. Thanks for watching, and please follow me on Twitter at Alawadi_AM.